2018 has been an amazing yet challenging year for me. After thinking and reflecting, I thought I'd create this video to highlight all of the experiences and amazing memories made this year. Those clips you just saw were from last year's 2017 roundup.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I thought I would share my goals, aspirations and things that I want to do in 2018.
This year I set myself so many goals and spoke about what I wanted to achieve and do in 2018. My rewind this year is a little different. Not only did I want to up my editing game, but I wanted to cover not just the highlights. I want you to see the raw personal development, the negatives, as well as all the highs.
I don't know what to do anymore, to be honest.
No one's year is ever perfect or goes exactly to plan. This was my 2018. So 2018 started really positive for me. I had a really good mindset, I'd made new friends, I was loving my life, university had really changed me for the good. Well, to be honest, the first half of the year was great. Me and my friends were doing a lot of things together. We still did towards the end of the year, but we had a lot more time then to explore Lincoln, really embrace where we were living and just loving our lives. But the first thing we had to do, unfortunately, was prepare for our first set of exams.
It's I have my exams for my first 4 modules on Monday, so I'm fingers crossed hoping that they go well, and I'm hoping that I get a 2-1 maybe at the end of this year.
It was raining in the skies. Oh, we can't be torn apart. We are made together, pushing fire.
So in my first university exams, I got 3 firsts and 1 2-1 for my modules, which I'm so happy about. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh, it's only first year, it doesn't even count. I just like to pride myself in my work. So happy with my first results, and I really hope that I continue to work and try and push myself for second semester.
And as you can see from the previous clips, I actually did pretty well on my first set of exams, which had again a positive effect on my mental health, and I really continued to work hard with my studying. Throughout the year I've been really good, to be honest, with my uni work, like staying on top of things. I had a few blips every now and again, but I've managed to get through them all and managed to pass every single thing. I've put a lot of hard work and time into my university studies, but I'm also super proud of all the time I've put into working on myself and doing things outside of uni. Like, we did the student colour run that the Students' Union were holding, we went to Lincoln Pride, we joined the gym, I joined a society, which has been amazing. Musical theatre has always been an absolute dream, and I absolutely love it. I've missed it so much. I stopped doing it during sixth form to focus on my studies, and I'm so happy that I'm now part of the society. We even did a winter showcase recently. It's just been an amazing time, and I was even cast as one of the technical dancers, which is just fab because dancing is my favourite thing to do in the world.
I don't No, I can do this well, you can do that, but I don't dance. Hit it out of the park!
Aside from university and studying, here are a few other things that I wanted to achieve in 2018.
My second goal is to visit 3 places I have never been before.
I want you to show me how to get to know someone like you, someone like you. I want you to.
Now we're here outside our Airbnb, so there's this really weird like lighting thing in the basement. I'm actually terrified. It's like behind this weird curtain, and we're not staying in any like dodgy place. Like, it is really nice in here, but when you come out the room, it's like we're doing an abandoned exploring series. What the fuck? Imagine if we watch this clip back and there's something like behind you. Well, if we hear anything, we know where it's coming from.
So I was really fortunate enough this year and was able to travel to a variety of places. The first trip that I had planned was with my boyfriend. He kindly bought me this as a birthday gift, which I was so shocked at. And we managed to travel to 3 different places in Italy. I've never been to Italy before, so it was really exciting. My boyfriend's like part Italian as well, so it was really nice to like go there for the first time. He knew a bit about some of the places, and honestly Florence is the most beautiful place I've ever visited, and if I recommend anywhere for someone to go, it would be Florence, because it's hands down my favourite place.
Shuts the door, it's a losing game, it's a losing game. But this time it's more than another lot of war. This ain't the same, this ain't the same. They say love heals all, it makes it all alright. In time.
And this is our view right now. How incredible is this? I thought I was going to die on the way up because I was just really dehydrated and I felt really ill over the past couple of days, but this view is definitely worth it. Aiden's over there taking photos and I'm time-lapsing on my phone.
And how will we ever see if we are meant to be? It's terrifying, it's terrifying. And how will we ever know if the love will ever grow without trying, without trying?
So we are on the train to go to Rome from Florence.
But that did not help. But thanks for the effort.
We're currently in the smallest country in the world. Population 451, Aiden's just said. How insane. Any other facts you want to throw out there and help me out and make me look smart?
Rome was our last destination of our Italy trip, and I was so fortunate enough to work with a brand called Live Italy Tours. They allowed me to review their Live Italy Tours experience, and it was honestly incredible. We had a great time, and the Colosseum is one of my favourite monuments throughout the whole trip. And after finishing our first year of university, Aiden and I decided to treat ourselves to a trip to Greece. I was so excited because Greece is one of the top places on my travel bucket list. However, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you'll know that that trip didn't go to plan, but we still had a great time for as long as it lasted before we had to come home early.
Oh look! Look at the camera. Oh wow!
And the final trip of the year that we went on was to Great Yarmouth. I go every year with my family pretty much, and me and Aiden decided to tag along. We went for 5 days. We got up to all sorts of the traditional things like going to the arcades and playing mini golf and all that stuff. One of my greatest moments of 2018, I ticked off the top thing on my bucket list.
Well, there's a really long story, but the conclusion is that me, Aiden, his mum and one of his brothers are going skydiving on the 6th of April. It's been my top thing on my bucket list of all time, so I'm so excited to be finally doing that this year. Honestly, it's making me so excited.
If I ever was asked to pinpoint a moment in my life where I have felt the best, it would definitely be this one. Nothing competes with the feeling you get when you've jumped out of that plane. It is sensational. No matter how tired I was after travelling all evening, I will never be able to explain how amazing I felt in that moment. As well as ticking off the #1 thing on my bucket list, I still managed to tick off a few other things too. The first being getting my nose pierced. At the end of January, I decided to pluck up the courage, get my nose pierced. I just thought, why not? I've wanted it for ages and I was in a really confident place. I felt like I loved myself and I just wanted to be who I wanted to be. So I thought, fuck it, let's get a nose piercing. I then also went to see Darren Brown in the summer with my boyfriend. It was absolutely amazing. I love that guy. We watched so many of his performances online, so it was really lovely to see him live. And I was honestly gobsmacked throughout the entire performance, especially the finale and the end of Act 1. It was just crazy. One of the most important and heartwarming things happened to me in 2018. I managed to hit 1,000 subscribers.
Hitting 1,000 subscribers on my vlogging channel, that would literally mean so much to me. My internet has gone down. Oh my god, what? Don't do this to me now. Like... No! Oh my god, what? I've just refreshed the screen. Get out. Thank you so much to anyone who has subscribed to this channel. I honestly didn't think my vlog channel would as well as my main channel, but it seems to be progressing way faster.
I honestly was in shock with how quick my vlog channel had grown, and it has since overtaken my main channel, so that's something that I'm really proud of. Not only did I manage to hit 1,000 subscribers in February, I managed to go on to hit 2,000 in June, and now I've reached over 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year, which I cannot fathom. Like, I have no idea why people are subscribed to my vlog channel, because I feel like I just live a boring, mundane life, but I'm glad that you guys enjoy what I do, and I really appreciate every single bit of support because you guys are the best. Like, you always message me and make me feel loved and support me all the way, so yeah, thank you very much if you've ever messaged me or even just watched my videos. It means the world to me.
Okay, so I'm finally off to, I think I'm meeting Chloe at Oxford Circus.
So this year my blog and YouTube gave me so many opportunities. I managed to push myself out of my comfort zone and go to a variety of events throughout the year, so very different from one another.
We came in a straight line. No, I've just got loads of weird messages.
Oh no.
What even is this?
We're lost. I've just arrived at the Leicester Marriott Hotel and I'm just checking into my room. Oh no, they're too kind. Oh my god, my hands are shaking. I think just all the nerves built up. Oh my god, this is so cute.
One of my highlights though has to be the Benefit Cosmetics Bad Gal Bang launch in February. I could not believe that they'd invited me around for a sleepover at the Leicester Marriott Hotel, and we were going to the National Space Centre, which was so exciting for me.
What? Thank you so much.
I'm just so geeky and I love all the space stuff.
They have just given us a Benefit backpack. There's a little cute rocket with the Bad Gal Bang in. Oh, it's so cute.
Honestly, I could not believe I was invited to that launch. I got to meet so many amazing people there, and throughout the year, all these different events.
Oh, wow.
I could not believe that they'd invited little me to these events. It was so weird. It's all so weird to me because I just feel so normal.
So I'm finally joined with Abby. I've been speaking this morning saying like how we haven't met for ages.
I know, it's been like 3 years.
Yes, and now we're heading back to Abby's hotel so we can get ready for the Make It Revolution event tonight. Today I am going to a benefit event in Nottingham.
So another event I went on was in April with my best friend Carrie. We went to a benefit blogging masterclass in Nottingham, and it was the first time I went to Nottingham. It was absolutely great. Like, I enjoyed it thoroughly. I will end up going back to Nottingham a couple more times in the same month, I think. I also got to meet Sophie, who's from my hometown. She is also a blogger, and we went to a jewellery event in Northampton, which was so weird for me because I never had something so close to home, and it was just a really fun, lovely day. I also got to finally meet Danny this year. She is an absolute gem. I first met her, she came to Lincoln, which you'll see a little bit later in the video, but she kindly invited me to a couple of events in summer, and the first one we went to was the Body Shop. It was the banana launch. Bananas are my favourite scent, so I was absolutely buzzing about this one.
It's Sunday and me and Aiden have travelled to Leicester today, but we're at Foss Park, which is one of the shopping centres here. I've never been here before. We are just about to head in. I'm actually here for a blogger event. It's sort of a bit, not really an event, but I'm promoting the competition that's running. It's really annoying that this is going to go up after the competition closes, but I'm going to show you out the outfits that I pick, which is good. I've chosen to get a voucher from New Look. They're kindly giving me a New Look voucher, and I'm going to go in, pick some summer outfits and pose in front of their stand that I've got in office. I'll catch you when we're in New Look picking out the outfits. Just arrived at the hotel. Danny's getting packed here.
So one of my other favourite summer events was another one that was in London, of course, and it was at the Marylebone Hotel. It was with Alex Silver PR, Impress and Kiss products for the celebration of Billy Fair's collection. I got to meet Billy Fairs, Gillian McKeith. I also met another lovely girl called Charlotte who was absolutely great, and I had a great time. It was a great evening. Right, so this last one, I'm sorry if this is boring you guys, but I just absolutely love reflecting on all of these amazing achievements that I've managed to do all for myself through my blog. So I just find it really nice to like look back at everything. But this last event was honestly, I think my favourite, because I got to spend it with one of my best friends, Carrie, and we had the time of our lives. It was in the best venue I could ever think of. It was the Makeup Revolution annual Halloween party. I didn't get to make it last year, but this time we made it, and it was at the Natural History Museum. I was honestly in awe the entire time. I was so grateful for that night, and I will never forget it.
Right, so me and Sophie have just arrived. We're actually at the Doubletree Hilton, which is opposite the XL, which is so close to where Summer in the City is.
So another event that I chose to go to this year was Summer in the City. I actually went to this the first time in 2017, and I absolutely loved that whole weekend. So me and one of my friends, Sophie, decided to go again this year, and it was honestly amazing. We met a few new people and had just a great weekend again. It was just full of memories, and it was one of my favourite weekends of the year.
1, 2, 3.
One of my highlights of the weekend though definitely has to be meeting Imogen from Imagination. I ended up meeting her later on in the year again at the Makeup Revolution Halloween party, and she is the most genuine, down-to-earth person, both in real life as well as on camera, and I just really appreciate those people who are so real.
Something just touched my throat. Oh my god. I don't know what's that. What? It's recorded!
As well as holding on to all of my true friends this year and creating lots of memories, I also got the privilege of meeting some new amazing people. I'd like to thank Amy for always having my back and making me laugh.
Gone wrong. Yeah. Love.
I'd also like to thank Carrie for sharing the same obsessive love for Sophia and Chintzy as me, never failing to put a smile on my face and always pushing me to keep going.
Heading towards Keels. We are running a tiny bit late. We'll probably just get there 5 minutes before, maybe not even that.
I'd also love to share the appreciation for my blogging pals that I finally got to meet this year. Both Abby and Danny are absolute angels, and I cannot wait to make more memories with them in 2019.
What are they called? Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I'm trying to work out what it's from. This way. I'm sure we came in a straight line.
Thank you so much to Jodie and Millie for giving me the best company at musical theatre rehearsals, always making me feel wanted.
Because I never wanna be without you. Set off a dream in me. Someday I'll straighten their curls that I have never known. You ruined it, woman. Not you. The tray. It's galore. You want to think about us? I got 20. Mikey, Nicky, Becky, Noreen, Doreen. And I'm Link. True. Good luck, we'll rub off. We'll shake hands with you. Bonjour, 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 bonjour. There goes the baker with his tray like always.
Anyone who shares the same passion for musical theatre as me will always have a place in my heart.
I've woken up on Hat's floor. We had a sleepover last night. It doesn't feel real, does it? It doesn't feel like we're never gonna come back here again.
So unfortunately in July we had to say bye to our beloved Court 16 apartment 5, had to say goodbye to room 5, which is my room for the year. My first year at university was absolutely amazing. Like, I changed so much as a person, I learned so many new things about myself. It's just a year I would definitely pinpoint in my life that I changed a lot, so it was very important to me, and I was very sad to be leaving that room because of the amount of memories we'd made in there, in that court. It was just great. It was full of memories, so this was a very, very sad day, and I had the most uncomfortable journey home because my car was full of my shit. I didn't realise how much shit I had until coming home in that car. Whenever I look back at the summer, all I can think about is the amount of hours that I worked just so that I could pay the rent for the uni house. However, now I've looked back at all my vlogs, I saw that I did so much more than I thought. I got to go see Beyonce again, and this time with Jay-Z. Me and Megan went to the gym a lot.
Hi, you're my favourite YouTuber.
I met these fans in Wetherspoons. Yeah.
Are you so well?
I had a few trips to London, I got to spend time with my dance friends.
Have you ever had to deal with snaky friends, e.g.
Exactly, yeah.
So when you're getting chlamydia?
Yeah. Just massive disclaimer, if you're on antibiotics, it cancels out the pill.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh. Interesting. Dramatic. Oh.
What? What's the coldest you've ever been? Honestly, it's when I went camping with my dad. I was literally so cold.
Fuck. We couldn't light it.
And I just did a lot more than I thought and spent lots of time with my family.
His hat's actually just arrived, like, in
Oh! What? No, this is so weird.
She's always
No, this is so
she's
weird.
always at the McDonald's roundabout.
Oh wait, the camera's still on.
No! I thought you were gonna say, oh, where the hell? We were just screaming and running.
Me and Megan went to go visit Hat. Hat came to us. It was so exciting. It was a really good summer when I actually look back at it now, and I really can't wait for summer 2019.
We took a wrong turn! We're drunk, Jesus.
This year I got to move into my very first house with my best friends for our second year of university. We also had lots of celebrations in the summer. My birthday and Hat's birthday were like a couple weeks apart, so we did a lot of celebrating, which was so fun.
I make no apologies. It's just me. You see what I have to wrap it though?
Birthday girl, wakey.
As I've said already, no one's year is perfect. I had many lows that I sometimes let outweigh the highs. I was diagnosed with depression this year, which I've been struggling with on and off for the past 4 years. I reached my worst, which was super scary, but I am currently working on overcoming the darkness. I haven't actually really told anyone until now that I was actually diagnosed because I was scared, but I don't want to let this illness define my life, and I'm trying my hardest to remain positive, see a future, and hopefully inspire others to carry on.
I don't know what I'm trying to say, or all the things that are going on in my head are not going to come out right. The reason I don't talk about them is because I don't want to worry anyone.
I was virtually reduced to tears when I read all the beautiful comments that people have put on there. How inspirational Charlotte is, and how that she's really helped them on their journey to university. I'm just so proud of her because Charlotte went to university, not worrying like quite a lot of people. She wanted to go for a new chapter in her life because she'd had such a bad time at school with bullying, and I'm so proud of her. She's really turned her life around, you know. She's not let it get her down. If anybody's watching this and feels really low like that, it is possible to turn your life around.
So as you can see, although you've seen all these amazing clips from my year, there are also some really low times. There is always the good, the bad and the ugly throughout the year for anyone, absolutely anyone, even the people you aspire to be like. All of these celebrities, they won't all reveal everything that's happening behind the scenes. So just to let you know that my life isn't perfect, yours isn't perfect, and no one's is. And I hope that resonates with you, because it's definitely resonated with me after looking back at my year. Right, I think it's time for a drunken compilation to brighten up the mood before I say goodbye. Here are me and my pals being absolute messes in 2018.
I just FaceTimed my mother drunk.
Guess who needs another weed? My eyesight is shaking. Please use my Degusta box code.
Step down on it.
So I can get free food, please. I can be a hero, baby.
Wait, why are my fingers dirty like that?
Still boring.
Right, so the guy just gave us 7 straws and there's 3 of us on the table. Thank you for being so generous. She's tobogganing down the stairs.
Is it okay if I throw up in your bowl?
We managed to get 2 pictures and...
What? No, we got 2.
I feel like my body's mutilated. Right, we need to dress appropriately next time. We're just in the street. Just on a way to colour.
I'm gonna be so hungover. Ready?
Get back!
I just broke my fucking bag. I thought, fuck it, I'll get whatever I want.
Can't tell if it's ketchup or nail glue.
I started that off.
I've never seen that before. £91. Well, I wish.
Is she running on? She didn't see it, babe. Trying to find a way to a toilet. A toilet which could easily be something else. Oh my god. So yeah, we're just all finding our way around town and find the best life we can find.
Everything's been fucking weird tonight.
Wait, where are we? Wait, we're in my room. We're in my room. Oh man! There's shoe with the fan.
Go get my foot out.
Please note, the lost and stolen help desk is only able to deal with...
Shout out to Swampy John and double walk lemonade, £2.50. Bargain. They gave us a bottle of water to walk out with. How kind is that?
Literally, I'm gonna get the recording at Priest. She was like, I never throw up. I'm singing it from Kinsey. She is our baby shark. Look, I'm actually cuddling if I can see it. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Should I call that Hattie or Megan or someone?
Because I'm really hypersensitive right now. Like I can't deal with anything.
Oh!
Wait, no, we can't make it. We can't make it.
That's a fucking vlog!
Okay. Wait, is the flight? Oh, it is. Wait, why is it so blurred? Okay, wait, why is it so blurred? Why is it blurred lines?
In
a lake.
In May.
Oh, in the lake.
And then also someone's put the water filter in the cupboard.
And last but not least, I'd like to thank every single person who supported me. It's amazing how so many of you guys have stayed by me throughout this year and have even been watching me before 2018. I'm really happy to have more of you guys as friends. So I thought I'd include a few little video clips and messages that you guys have sent in because you honestly all mean the world to me.
Thank you, Charlotte, for being my inspiration and making me feel good about myself through your talks about body positivity.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sorry it's been a bit of a long one, but I've really enjoyed reflecting on my year. Thank you so much again for all of your support. I really appreciate it. Make sure to smash a thumbs up if you did enjoy today's video, and I will see you in the new year. Bye!